IBM Power 10 is a platform that enables users to manage return on investment of generative AI solutions, including summarization use cases. Let's see how it works. With IBM Power 10, you can upload documents and create summaries of those documents. For instance, this email thread here between Leslie and Krista. By clicking on Get Summary, you instruct a large language model that runs in the backend as a service to create a summary of this email thread. That helps you getting a reminder what this conversation was all about. It also extracts a topic for you. In this case, it's a personal conversation. In doing so, you become more productive in your everyday tasks. So by creating summaries, you quickly find the gist of a previous conversation or maybe a document. Think of the banking domain where you have policies and maybe want to get a quick summary of what that policy was about. Think of the insurance domain where you maybe want to create a quick summary of an incident report. Think of the healthcare domain where you, as a doctor, might want to get a quick summary of the health score record of a patient so you can quickly grasp the context of that patient. That makes you way more productive in working in those situations. The demo UI also includes a gear icon up here, and it allows you to have a look at the payload. So the payload is the data that is actually sent to the backend large language model. For the summarization task, you see that I'm selecting a Google FLAN model for the summarization, and I instruct the model to summarize the following paragraph in 2 sentences. And then the email we've seen here in the email thread is simply put here as the data that is being analyzed. So this instruction is really key. It's called a prompt for a large language model that's essentially telling the large language model what to do, and we can just formulate that in natural language here. The remainder properties are essentially for fine-tuning this task, for optimizing it, responding more accurately. And sometimes you, for instance, see things that are not so accurate, maybe the wrong topic is found, then you have those knobs to fine-tune it, or you maybe even change the whole model and try it out with different models. And that's often some kind of experimentation phase, which is something we can help you in fine-tuning. For the topic extraction, it looks kind of similar. In this instance, we're using the IBM Granite model. We instruct the model to read the text and classify into one of the following options: personal conversation, product development, product deployment, product support, schedule updates. So we open up the categories for classification here in the prompt, essentially. If you are in a different domain than in products, you can of course adapt it to your own domain. So if you're in banking, you can, for instance, classify transactions on whether they are looking normal or maybe fraudulent. Or you classify the contents of transactions. So it can be a private transaction to friends. It can be a regular transaction to your landlord related to housing. It can be the regular payment you get from your employer. So this is a way of using summarization topic identification models here. So if you want to see how summarization and this classification or topic identification can help you in your particular domain, request a free of charge use case alignment workshop with your IBM Power sales representative. Thank you.